Today we're making boiled shrimp and vegetables. So let's get started. For our shrimp boil, we are going to need 6 pounds of shrimp, 5 pounds of red potatoes, a package of whole corn, and a container of your favorite Cajun boil seasoning. And generally they'll come in 2 versions, the normal and then the spicy, so that's going to be your choice. So let's get started and get our equipment set up for the boil. So be right back. Alright, so we've got our propane tank and our burner set up for our boil. So let's get this lit. And be very careful when doing this, because you don't want to blow yourself up. Come on. There we go. So we're going to take a large pot, which we've got filled about 3/4 of the way, and then we are going to turn the fire up and wait for this to come to a rolling boil. So while we're waiting for our water to get ready, let's make some dip for our shrimp. So we'll be right back. So for our shrimp dip, we are going to need half an onion, and we're going to just chop that up real quick. Then we are going to drop it into a food processor. Let me get this out of the way. And we're going to puree this up. I'm going to dump this in a bowl. And we are going to need we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, about 1 tablespoon of hot sauce, and I need to get my black pepper. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of black pepper. Then we're going to need about 2 cups of mayo. And we're going to give this a stir. And then you can adjust it a little bit if you like. You can also add in some garlic powder and onion powder to this. So let's give this a test and see if there's anything else that we need. A little bit more pepper. And a couple more dashes of hot sauce. And we should be good to go. Another little test. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna get this up covered, and we're gonna add this, set this in the ice box or the refrigerator, and let it the flavors blend while we get our shrimp boiled. So we'll be right back. All right, so our water is at a rolling boil. We're gonna turn this down for just a little bit. We're going to add our boil seasoning, and we're going to put about a cup to 2 cups. There we go. And now we are going to add our potatoes. Add our red potatoes in here. And we're going to turn the heat back up, and we're going to boil these for about 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll get these boiling, and we'll be back in a little while. So our potatoes have been going for about 35 minutes. So we're going to turn this down and check them. All right, perfect. So now we're going to pull them out. Alright, we're going to turn our fire back up. And now we're going to add our corn. So we're going to let these cook for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be right back. So see you shortly. So our corn's been going about 10 minutes, and it should be heated through and through. So let's turn this down a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and pull our corn out. What we need to do is we need to add some more water to our pot. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to get it back up to a rolling boil, and then we're going to add our shrimp. So we'll be right back. Alright, so our water's back at a boil. So we are going to add in 6 lemons, which I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video. So we're going to give those a squeeze and add them in. We're going to add in some more seasoning oil. We're going to give that a quick stir. our shrimp. We're going to kick up our fire on high. Once it comes back up to a rolling boil, then we're going to cover and let them soak for 15 minutes. So we'll be back when they're done soaking. So see you shortly. Alright, we're at a rolling boil. Now we're going to turn off our fire. And we're going to let these soak for 15 minutes. So we'll be right back. Alright, so this has been going for 15 minutes. They've been soaking. Alright. So now we're going to pull them out the pot. Try not to get burned because they are very hot. Alright, we've got the last of them out. So we're going to go and we're going to get plated up and set this up with all the fixings, and we'll be right back. Okay, everything's set up and ready to go. We've got some shrimp and some potatoes and some corn and some of our dip. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, enjoy.